Top 10 Things to Do in the Perhentian Islands. Surrounded by sparkling, turquoise waters that shimmer and shine in the sun next to their wealth of beautiful beaches, the jungle-coated Perhentian Islands really do make for an island paradise. Lying just off the northeast coast of peninsular Malaysia, the small collection of islands are part of the Pulau Redang National Marine Park, and their waters teem with amazing marine life. Besides the fantastic marine-related things to do in the Perhentian Islands, visitors can lounge on one of the idyllic beaches, volunteer at one of its turtle conservation projects, or simply bask in the stunning nature on show. 10. Petani Beach, Kecil. Tucked away on the south coast of Perhentian Kecil, or smaller Perhentian, in English, this lovely little beach is ideal if you're looking for a quiet getaway. Due to its secluded nature, not many people come here, so you'll often have its golden sands entirely to yourself. Backed by lush jungle that threatens to overwhelm the beach and bordered by rocks at one end, Petani Beach looks very picturesque and has a laid-back feel to it. It is a great place to go swimming. Just offshore, there's a delightful coral reef for you to snorkel above, with lots of brightly colored fish to see. If you get hungry, then Petani Beach Chalet, the one restaurant and hotel on the beach, serves up some delicious Malaysian food and has cozy hammocks for you to swing in lazily. 9. Teluk Dalam, Besar. Although it's not quite as spectacular as many of the other beaches found on the island, Teluk Dalam on Perhentian Besar's south coast still makes for a fantastic beach holiday. Its secluded setting means that the beach is quite peaceful in comparison with others and never gets too crowded. Although it means deep bay in English, Teluk Dalam's turquoise waters are actually quite shallow, so you can only really go swimming at high tide. Its fine white sands, however, are perfect for kicking back and relaxing on, and many great restaurants and hotels can be found tucked away among the palm trees lining the beach. 8. Teluk Keke, Besar. Often abbreviated to Teluk Keke, this beautiful beach lies on the southwest coast of Perhentian Besar, with lots of untouched and unspoiled nature all around it. As it is a bit far removed from more popular areas on the island, Teluk Keke has a very calm and peaceful air about it, and some impressive-looking boulders lie at one end of it. On top of all the gorgeous scenery, Teluk Keke is a brilliant place to go snorkeling, with coral reefs full of colorful fish lying just offshore. Due to the direction in which it faces, Teluk Keke is also blessed with breathtaking sunsets. You can watch these from its small cafe. 7. Turtle Sanctuary Beach. Renowned for the hawksbill and green turtles that come to nest here every year, the appropriately named Turtle Sanctuary Beach is one of the best places in the whole of Malaysia to spot the adorable creatures up close. Set in a lovely bay with a mess of thick jungle behind it, the beach looks incredible and makes for some great sunbathing. Offshore, there are a couple of coral reefs for you to snorkel above. You may even see a turtle or two lazily swimming about. A great thing to do when in the area is to volunteer at the Perhentian Turtle Project and help out with their conservation projects that ensure hawksbill and green turtles continue to nest on the beach in the future. 6. Kincir Angin, Trail. Starting at Long Beach on Perhentian Kecil, this fantastic trail takes you through some wonderful nature and scenery before you reach the highest point on the island. After drinking in the panorama to your heart's content, you can either hike back to Long Beach or continue on to Windmill Point, another lovely lookout. To get to the viewpoint, which is located on a craggy outcrop of rocks down by the water, there is an old wooden boardway and staircase for you to follow. While this is quite rusty, rickety, and even falling apart in places, it is well worth persevering to the end of Kincir Angin for the dazzling views out over the sea. 5. Snorkeling. The waters around the Perhentian Islands are a memorable place to snorkel, and a remarkable number of its best snorkel sites are found just offshore. This accessibility means that in no time at all, you can find yourself swimming above beautiful coral reefs full of brightly colored fish. The fantastic visibility only adds to the perfect experience. Besides seeing stingrays, clownfish, and jellyfish, you can also expect to see turtles and reef sharks, depending on where you go. As scuba diving and snorkeling are so popular, there are lots of dive shops around the islands where you can rent equipment or arrange to go on a boat trip to some of the different snorkel sites. 4. Main Beach, Besar. Stretching along the west coast of Perhentian Besar, or Greater Perhentian, Main Beach is, well, the main beach on the island. Here you can find the majority of its bars, restaurants, and hotels. Its gorgeous white sands are beautifully backed by lush rainforest, and swimming in the inviting waters or snorkeling above its coral reefs is a divine experience. Although at various points rocky outcrops prevent you from strolling any further along the beach, you can easily circumnavigate these by taking a short walk through the forest. In addition to all the marvelous scenery all around you, from Main Beach, you can easily book scuba diving or snorkeling tours if you want to explore the island's many underwater marvels. 3. Coral Bay. Lying just a 10-minute walk from Long Beach, the other most popular beach on the island, Coral Bay offers a much quieter and peaceful stay than its noisy neighbor. Located in a stunning setting, it is the largest beach on Perhentian Kecil's northwest coastline and has lots of great restaurants, chalets, and resorts for you to choose from. While these new developments detract somewhat from the scenery, they do mean that visitors have a lot of choices available, with a number of dive shops also on offer. Coral Bay is particularly renowned for its incredible sunsets, and no stay can be complete without watching the evening sky turn a delightful golden hue over the sea. 2. Long Beach. Although it is a bit overdeveloped in comparison with many of the Perhentian Islands' other beaches, Long Beach certainly boasts the most in the way of amenities and is the most popular and famous beach of them all. Lots of restaurants, bars, and hotels can be found along its white sands. These cater to every budget, with various dive shops interspersed among them. In addition, its long stretch of sand has lots of parasols and deck chairs for you to rent, and the views out over the sea are simply fabulous. Besides enjoying its soft sands and inviting waters, Long Beach is also just a stone's throw away from Coral Bay and many other beautiful beaches. 1. Scuba Diving. Due to the astounding array of marine life in the surrounding waters, the Perhentian Islands have long attracted scuba divers to its shores and coral reefs. Organizing a trip with one of the dive schools is one of the best ways to visit Pulau Redang National Marine Park's underwater attractions. With so many underwater riches on show, scuba diving in the waters surrounding the Perhentian Islands is simply a must and is the highlight of many people's holiday.